What's up guys, Max here, and this is the stream that I have been planning for a while. It's taken a long time. Actually, the Dssp homepage, let me show you that quick. The Dssp homepage, they've changed their format. See, they used to have 7 plus 5, 5 plus 3, and 3 plus 2 arenas every single day, spread out over a couple of hours, but recently they've changed it so they only have one a day. Mondays are 7 plus 5, Tuesdays are 5 plus 3, Wednesdays are 3 plus 2, and Thursdays 7 plus 5, Friday 5 plus 3, and Friday there's another 3 plus 2. So, yeah. This is 7 plus 5 rapid chess, so it's not even that fast. It's only an hour-long arena, which means that typically we might even only get 3 games in, maybe 2 games in. Well, no, sorry. Maybe 4 games in. But usually, uh, these kind of time controls make it really, really hard. And you'll find people playing really, really fast, even if it puts them in a bad position. So this starts in 5 minutes. I've played with these people before. We have some very, very talented individuals. Orange Champion. We have quite the history, as you can see here, 4.5 to 2.5. So I've beat him a few, but he's really, really quite good. Eel 11, I pretty much, yeah, everyone below Eel 11, I can easily beat. So this is the, I'm sorry, I haven't even told you guys about this. Feel free to comment openings you want me to play, etc, stuff like that. But anyways, this is the Dssp KSC Switzerland Arena. Now the Dssp stands for the Schulschach Profis, and that is my chess club that I play for. Actually, I haven't even met any of these people in real life because the very first lesson I was meant to have was cancelled due to the coronavirus. So yeah, that struck at the worst time possible for me. But I play in these online tournaments, and I'm sort of like an honorary member. We don't even know, like, I haven't even had the trial lesson, or whatever it's called. Here in Switzerland, we call it a Schnuppertag. Yeah, anyways. So they have these every day for an hour at 5:30. This is Central European summertime, so that's Greenwich Mean Time plus 2 hours. This would be 15:30 Greenwich Mean Time. And I don't know in Eastern Standard Time. I think that's American time. I'm not sure. Anyways. So yeah, that's just sort of the backstory, and I'm really glad to be streaming this for you. I tried video recording this and then making a video out of these tournaments, but it's much too hard. I like to get videos out quite fast because, of course, I just started this channel like a week ago, and if I want to make content for you guys, I gotta really make lots of content, and then I can sort of see what works and what doesn't work. Maybe these don't work. Maybe I stop doing these and only do, say, the more exciting, fast-paced ones. Alright, I'm sorry, that's enough rambling. Feel free to join the club if you look the Lichess chess club that I have. I'll show you. You go, I don't even know how to get to it, but yeah, it's this team. Max Armstrong YouTube team. Here, I'm gonna be making, like, team battles, team tournaments and stuff. It'll be great. We can play tournaments on it, like on stream, maybe a couple days. I'll set it up. I'll do all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah. So that should be really fun. Feel free to join. Let me paste the link into the chat here for you guys. Although it is in the description of all my videos. Also, in all of my descriptions are the links for the Dssp homepage, the link for to find me on the Schweizerisches Schach. Schweizerisches. Okay, bro, I can't speak. On the Schweizerisches Schachbund website, and also whenever it's a game I played over the board in an actual rated tournament, you can also find my opponent. I'll post a link to find them on the Schweizerisches Schachbund, which is just the Swiss Chess Federation website where you can find my actual over-the-board rating as well as FIDE rating. Alright, So in this arena, I'm going to be focusing on the middle game, telling you guys my thoughts, my plans. We're going to be focusing mainly, I think, on the imbalances of the position, telling you guys how each imbalance can change the position and change how you want to look at the position, and if you have advantages, how to press them, and if you have disadvantages, how to try your best to, like, change the boards to a state where you don't. We might even have some games that are very exciting, static versus dynamic advantages, where one side has maybe an extra pawn, an extra couple of pawns, or say they're up the exchange, but the other side has a dynamic attack going. And in those cases, it is very, very vital that the side with the dynamic advantage uh, goes on the attack, goes on the offensive, and uh, tries to actually amount to something. Their dynamic advantage. Whereas the side with the static advantage really, really wants to just hold on to their advantage, but they want to keep things safe. So sometimes you even see where people gain a static advantage, like a passed pawn maybe in less severe cases, and then the other side uses their dynamic advantage to actually gain themselves a static advantage that'll help them later in the game. Alright, enough rambling. Here we go. E4. I'm going to meet this with C5, the Sicilian defense. I'm studying this. I'm studying the anti-Sicilian. I'm not an expert on it, but I'm trying my best. Yeah, pretty soon I'll actually make a video on that. I have a few books that will help you guys and help me as well on how to properly use the Sicilian defense and how to play with it or play against it. So it really depends how the opponent decides to play. Right now it doesn't look like there are too many differences. This really weakens this f2 square though. So if they ever decide to castle kingside, which they might not do, then I want to get something along this a7 to g1 diagonal. That looks powerful. So maybe I want to activate my bishop along here somehow. But to do that, I have to get rid of both these pawns. And this one is quite helpful, I think, because it takes away these two squares, which are really, really good, like, stopping points for the knights. Say, for instance, this one, to try and leap in to my position, say, on the 6th rank, or maybe even on the 7th, preparing to attack pieces, and then my king as well. I just really like having control over these vital squares on the 5th rank. So I'm actually going to fianchetto my bishop instead. Yeah, they just develop. Okay, bishop g7. Yeah, fianchettoing, like I said. Okay, I don't know what that plans. Maybe it's trying to avoid a potential a6 and then b5 push. Doesn't seem the most accurate to me. Okay, I'll just put this bishop here. This is a nice square. It defends this bishop nicely. Looks like they're preparing to castle queenside. Maybe I should prepare a pawn push. Bring my queen over, maybe, yeah. Get ready to bring everything over queenside and attack. Yes, okay. This is how I like it. Opposite side castles. A simple plan, a very, very simple plan. Each side simply wants to pawn storm the opponent on their king side, and then just win. It seems like an oversimplification, unfortunately, but that's pretty much it. Why don't I take with the pawn? Oh, no, I like these pawns for attacking. If I take with the queen, it can be attacked by the bishop here, so that's a waste of a move, taking with the queen. Instead, I'll take with the bishop, so I don't waste as much time by moving my queen away afterwards. Thinking of this move, in the future. Maybe even a5, a4. Yeah, just really that same idea of pushing the pawns, storming the pawns. Bring my rook over here. Okay. A trade. This is good. This unblocks my bishop, and now I have really good attacking chances on the enemy king, because this strong fiend shadowed bishop is finally coming out to play. It's coming out of its cave, so to say, when the knight leaves there. Okay, yeah, so now I'm thinking of bishop here. It blocks my pawns, though. It does block my pawns. How about here? It could swoop over here for some kind of attack, but it's also making room to push. Kind of favoring a push like this now. That could even trap the enemy bishop, potentially. Okay, yeah, they want to get rid of my bishop. I don't even know a way to deny them that. Yeah, I don't know how I can deny them that. I'm just gonna continue with my plan. Let me pre-move this recapture. They have some checks, but it doesn't seem to amount to much. I mean, that's just me hoping. And they can't make their queen leave too much, because I have some steam potentially along this square. This threatens to trap the bishop. If they do something like this looks good. If they take, do I even want to take back then? Maybe I want to check here, and then their king moves, and then, oh, it's so close, yet so far away. Let's bring this over here. Now this is a major threat. Kicking the bishop away, and then scooping up this pawn with check and very powerful attacking ideas. I'll activate my bishop now, checking the enemy king. Yeah, they're moving their bishop to defend, but now I have a static advantage, I think. Bring my bishop, my queen here, taking advantage of these light squares. And if they try and trade, I simply take back with the pawn, and then I have an attack against this backwards pawn, and this here overextended pawn that can't be defended anymore. So they really don't want to trade here, it doesn't look like. Yeah, nah, I have a massive attacking chances just to win a pawn. Here as well. Yeah, they see it. They want to try and push. I'm not going to let them. Just really clamping down. Now there's no way they can ever push. Because I just win the pawn now. And they can't take back, of course, because then I win a rook for a pawn. And now I can... This might be a problem, perhaps. Let me attack this pawn. Also prepare to double my rooks over here. They might try and defend like so. And then I can try and activate a kingside advantage of some sort. Maybe I should have taken this way. No, I don't want to draw. I do not want to draw. I'm going to try and activate my king, attack this square. If they attack me with their rook, I'm just going to try and swing over, yeah. Attack these pawns on the king side. Because the enemy king is needed to look after this pawn, as is this rook. The enemy king is also the only blockader of this passed pawn. Perhaps I'd start with f5? No. Okay. You don't want to push past here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now they take? Okay, no. I'll lock things up kingside. This isn't optimal. This is not optimal, but... See, all their stuff is tied up in defense. If I can somehow... I'm thinking of just creating another passed pawn, maybe. Something like this, rook a6, e6 and then preparing to defend. Okay, looks like they're trying to swing their rook over. If they do, I'll just take. So, yeah, let me just play this. They might just be moving their rook back and forth, of course, along this d file. I'm sorry, I haven't looked at the chat. Okay, no one said anything. That's good. Don't want to miss it if you guys say something. And then here, this takes. I've got marching up the board. Potentially, I can create a passer like this with a central majority. And see, everything's tied up there because of this passed pawn. It should be simple to win. I can even do something like this. Then after a trade, they have to defend. That's just messy. Oh, okay, they're stopping ideas like that for now. No, I'll just do this. Yeah, this is all so nicely defended along here. Yeah, now this is a big idea. I don't think they even have time to get their other rooks involved. Yeah, I think that was even a Zugzwang there. In that position. Okay, yeah. That's checkmate. That's stupid. I'm so... that's checkmate. I missed it. Going to be honest, I completely missed it. GG. GG. Completely missed that checkmate. Really do. Feel free to say something in the chat. I'd love to get some, some kind of narrative going or something. So, we're just waiting here. I'm trying to make this as entertaining as possible. Perhaps we need some music. I don't know how that'll sound. That might sound really bad. Let me just try playing some music. Some nice, ooh. How about, a good old Hilary Hahn's Paganini Caprice. That's a good one. That is a good one. Okay, starting with d4. Oh no, Sibelius. Sibelius is longer, so that'll work better. Black didn't move. Alright, I win. Okay, we actually have chances, maybe. You guys can hear that, right? Please tell me in the chat if you can hear that. Hopefully you can. Okay. Yeah, we're just waiting. There are so many spectators, I don't know why it's not matching us up with any of them. But, yeah. Waiting, waiting, waiting. That pesky Halex 11 who beat us last time. We had great winning chances too. I just blundered that mate and won. That was not nice at all. We had great winning chances too. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I like the music. I mean, of course I like it. I just don't think I like it, like, how it sounds on the stream. But this is very dull. No one's here. Any requests for openings? I absolutely will take opening requests. Still waiting. There we go. Orange champion. Alright, some more Sicilian there. Sorry for the sound. Okay, yeah, and after this, I just have no idea. Okay. Developing the queen early, that's typically not a good call. Is there any way I can punish that? Maybe I could do this, get my bishop here, pinning this pawn. I think I'll just develop for now. I'm trying to think of ways to punish that move there with the queen. Okay, bishop up. Yeah, I'll just keep developing normally. Okay, castling queenside. I see, so maybe the queen up here was a bodes to start the kingside attack. Or sorry, a bode. I don't think that's correct. A bid? Oh, okay. Um, get this attack started on the queen side. Yeah, I thought that was coming. How about this move? Then they have to defend either like so or like so. Oh, or that. Going for the trade? Interesting. Don't I just pick up this pawn then? Oh no, I see. Because this knight is pinned. No, I do, because takes, 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 then they can retreat, picking up another pawn. Okay, yeah. No, that still wins a pawn. Because after they win this pawn, then I win this pawn. Then they win my rook, then I win their bishop. Then they move a rook or something, then I win a rook, and then they win a bishop, and then they win a knight, and then I'm just up this extra pawn I managed to grab here. Oh no, okay, never mind, I was wrong. I was so wrong. Okay. So it's equal now, I think, material-wise. Yeah, it is. Ooh. Get a pin on this bishop. I don't think I could win it, because they can play this and then this. I can't bring another attacker in soon enough. Or, of course, they have to defend it. But then, what if I do something like this? That removes the defender. They can try going here. I defend, and then it looks... Or I could just take here, yeah. Because this comes with check, of course. This seems to be winning. Thankfully, we're going to take the wind out of Orange Champion's sails. Got ourselves 4 points with a streak. Oh, okay. What's this? Take there. Take there. Sorry for the lack of commentary, that's my bad. My apologies. Okay, 4, we have a streak. We put Orange Champion pretty much out of the game. Helix, yeah, and Killian, they're the two that we have to watch out for. Helix isn't playing a game. We might get matched with him. Unless he's paused. Alright, we're still waiting. One of the problems with these tournaments is there are barely any people in them, so it takes forever to get a game. Okay, Nela S. Ooh, we have a really bad history against Nela S. How about some English? Does Nela S know about the English? Wow, 0 wins so far, it looks like. Okay. I don't know what I'm meant to do here. I'll just develop. Yeah, developing seems good. Now, what on earth are they doing? Okay. I get to hang on to this pawn, apparently. I might even play this, kick their bishop away. This looks like I have to. This looks pretty much mandatory now. Oh no. Simply this. Forcing their knight back, but then I take it. Yeah, it's just wins on the spot. This is winning. Do I trade? Oh, okay, thank goodness. I thought like I had missed they could take my queen. Oh no, okay. Whew. We're safe, luckily. Is this good? Doesn't trap my queen. I'll go for it. That might be a bit greedy, actually. Might be a bit greedy, yeah. Okay, this seems, I mean, I'm a little bit disappointed, not going to lie. Nayla S was doing so great in the other games we played. They must have just had an off day today, I guess. Yeah, take here, threatening the bishop. Not as developed as I might like to be. Okay, how about here? This threatens discoveries. Very deadly discoveries, too. There isn't a mate quite yet, but I can open up my bishop, gets some real nasty discovered attacks in. This discovery, take the queen and promote. I mean, let's say block with the queen. Blocking with the queen is, I mean, then I go here. This is all really bad for my opponent. Block with the bishop, I simply take with check and then run away, and I'm up a queen for a pawn. Maybe even go here, further the attack. Yeah, blocking with the queen. Now I just have this. I mean, good on them for seeing that here it's not just a trade. Like I get their queen and they get my queen, but I actually get the queen with check and then I can run away. Nice, first place. 2-2-4. Okay, we have a good shot at this, guys. We definitely have a good shot at this. Alright, Orange Champion against Halex. Looks like Halex is going down. Alright, me as Orange Champion. Woo! C4. Did we just play this against them? I can't remember at this point. G3. Are they trying to cook something up? This has happened way too many times. Queen goes here, and then I get screwed. Okay, what about this? Then queen goes here, I go here. They can't do anything. I just take one of their aggressing bishop. Yeah, this looks good. Because my knight also defends this square there. I don't see anything wrong with this. Take bishop for the knight. It's not a horrible trade. It should be completely fine for me. Seems equal at the moment. Oh, come on, you just want to be peaceful. Peaceful chess. I have to block the queen. It's the only good way I know to do it. What they do? Oh, okay. Defending their knight. I'll just develop. Preparing to castle. I might push this in the future. Once I get this pawn protected. Okay, knowing them, they're gonna jump into my territory like so. If they do that, I can just do this, though. Force him back. Yeah, okay, that looks fine. They're 100% going to play this, just based off of the past, 10 moves? 100%. Oh! They aren't. Okay. I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, now this might be an idea. My plan with this, though, was to get my bishop here and then push up the pawns. Okay, yeah, they're just looking at a wall of stone here, these pawns. Oh, you gotta... so aggressive. I'm not even annoyed. I don't know. It's not a negative sigh. I'm just... it's just typical at this point. Okay, yeah, push queenside. All their pieces are here, so it's really easy to push with tempo. This seems good for me. Push here. Yeah, their only spot they can go. Push here. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Push here. Get this knight to go away. Pick up this pawn. I could have picked it up straight away, but this just looks good. Then my knight's defending here. Oh, okay, no, they do get that pawn. Okay, not anymore. I'll trade. Yes, I will definitely trade there. Thank you very much. Scoot my queen out of the way. So now I can take back. I can take back if they take, which is the problem before. This pawn was pinned, so I couldn't take back. They should have just taken the pawn there. That would have put me in a much harder position. I can always push here. Yeah, this looks like a tough position for them. This knight is pinned, so it can't join the attack. I mean, wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, because they just pushed that pawn. I'll just lock things up with these two sets of pawns on the G and H files. Okay. Take here. Bishop here. This square is very, very dangerous for them. Rook over. Yeah, rook over. That's pretty much the plan here, the master plan. This seems over for them. It was too risky. Ooh, now I can pick up the rook for free? Is this some kind of crazy sacrifice? Take the knight first. Pick up the rook. I mean, put... It's kind of scary. Oh, yeah, okay. Ooh, no, that might have been a mistake. That might have been a big mistake there. This pawn is the only thing stopping this checkmate in two. Okay. Going for my bishop. I'm threatening checkmate in one. I think, unfortunately for them, I do have a little tiny bit more initiative. Here with check, they have to go here, it's their only spot. Here, oh, so after this, here, they block. Ooh, okay. No, this is winning. This is very easily winning. Bring my queen over. Yeah, easy win. Okay. Now they can try and complicate it, but at the end of the day, up a queen and the exchange, this is too much. And I'm up a pawn too. I have this passer. Force the trade. Well, I just win it. No, I won't draw. Think I'm crazy? Mate is unavoidable at this point. Go here. Then I go here. Then I go here. Alright, 12 points. 20 minutes left. 3 games. 3 games in 20 minutes of 7 plus 5. That's a bit steep. I could play... I mean, 3 games in 20 minutes. That's a push. If I win one really fast, I can play 3 games. Easy. 3 games in 20 minutes. So then, hopefully, if I don't blow it, lose it. I don't know if that's politically correct terminology. Justice W. Is this the one we lost against? No. Was that one Halix 11? Yeah. Yeah, that one. That was a rough game. We just didn't play well at all. Look, this is our game right here. featured for everyone to see. H4. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Issa Khalid. Um, I don't have my live chat open. H4 to avoid undermining my fiend shadow structure. Ah, no, that's a good idea. That way they couldn't push. They couldn't push H4 themselves. Yeah. No, that's very very good. I'm so sorry I didn't respond. I need to get another monitor open somehow for that chat. Alright, and the game begins. E4. Nah, I'm tired of the Sicilian. Sicilian, I don't even know how to play it. I don't know why I don't know why I play it. I don't even know how. Okay, yeah, so now I have the chat open on my phone so I can actually properly uh, properly see what you guys are saying. I'm so sorry that I didn't respond. Uh, but yes, Issa Khalid, H4, very good move there. I missed it. That's just the standard move. I don't know why I didn't play it. Of course, that freezes up their advance. And in that situation, knight f6. Most people don't know how to play the fried liver. Their coaches teach them this is the best move because of this fork, but then they don't teach them how to properly respond to like d5 complications, stuff like that. Sometimes even taking here is what people play, and then they allow taking here, and then they do something crazy like queen here or some. It's yeah. Ah, okay. Sorry. Yes, it's yeah, that was the correct response for sure there. Okay, so I have the chat open on my phone so I can see it now. See, correct here is knight takes. Oh, well, okay, not necessarily correct. But knight takes is like the theoretical move here. Because then, okay, that's the fried liver attack. is what it is. Push the knight back. Oh, no, better was taking. Better was just taking, for sure. Because now the knight goes back and defends. What's the thought? Obviously. Oh, okay. Trade first. Alright. And then just retreat. I mean, no, because now I'm attacking that. What you doing? What? Okay, but now I can take here. And you can't really take back because I can take here then? Or no, maybe I should take, go, because I can just take there. Yeah, okay. Duh. Obviously, yeah. Okay. This pawn's going to be a really, really big hamper on their position. It prevents bishop to e3, prevents knight to c3. Of course, now this bishop is pinned, so attacking this pawn, because the pawn's pinned, right? If this bishop is pinned, then so's the pawn. So here I'm going to play this, unpin this bishop, prepare to castle. So instead of playing to d6, which is, albeit a more active square, there's this bishop pin, and then we run into moves like c3 attacking my pawn here, and if I push it, then white can just start developing, and this overly extended pawn. Yeah, so now this pawn isn't pinned, I can just take here. Because now this bishop can take back if they ever take. Absolutely. Alright. Threatening to take here, ruin white's kingside pawn structure. I think I will. I mean, I don't really care that much about the bishop pair, but pawn structure, that's something I really, really like to play against, a broken pawn structure. So, castle maybe? Kingside or queenside even? Get my rook involved faster, because I'm under no threat of attack. I may as well castle queenside just to develop and move my king at the same time out of this pin. Of course they can't take because my knight defends. Okay. What on earth? Taking with the bishop, because of course, maybe they were thinking knight can't take, so it's safe, because the knight's, tied to the protection of the bishop. But I can just take with the bishop, and then this knight is pinned now. Maybe I put, or just a simple move like this. Looks good. Attacking this bishop, like if they bring something to defend it, yeah, no, this looks really good. No back rank ideas because of this rook still here. I'm gonna bring it over on double. Maybe even if they move this rook to defend the bishop, which is what I think they should do. Because if they move this rook, then I can trade and then pick up this pawn, and I have 3 extra pawns on kingside. Okay, yeah, that's an interesting move, but then this knight here is pinned, and I'm gonna win it, unfortunately. Well, no, yeah, yeah, okay, no. Yes, I am going to win this knight now. It's attacked twice, defended 0 times. So even if you can defend it once by playing the bishop there, I mean, that doesn't work, obviously, but say playing the rook here, that doesn't work because I can just take, or even take like this. And of course, if you move the knight somewhere, take your rook, and I'm up a rook instead. Yeah, it's interesting attacking the bishop, trying to get a counterattack. My bishop is defended, though. So now I have the question, take with the rook or take with the bishop? I like my rook here. Also, taking with the bishop attacks this rook, so taking with the bishops for sure seems the best choice here. My rook on this second rank here is very powerful. Then I'm going to bring my other rook to the d file, maybe even double up on the second rank. 2 pigs on the second, that's called. Or more typically, 2 pigs on the 7th, because typically it's from white's perspective. So yeah, 2 pigs on the 7th, and that is very, very powerful. All right, we have a concurrent viewer. What's up? Feel free to type something or anything. Yeah, I'll talk to you in the chat and stuff. For sure. Okay. This is easily winnable. One last game, and then this is over. So unfortunately tonight I can't make another video for you guys. You'll definitely have one tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Definitely tomorrow video. I'm thinking, please actually tell me, in my videos I always put a poll. I'll start putting it as the first little card, because you can put little cards in there, like other videos, for example. Like in my endgame analysis, I put a card for the endgame pawn and king introduction video. Why did I play the Sicilian? I hate the Sicilian. I just discovered that. It's my new least favorite opening. Nah, I don't want to be mean to the Sicilian. Okay, see, I learned this from the book. Haven't actually ever played it in a game ever, so I don't know like if what the ideas are. I'm just yeah, fair enough. That's a good move. Rook a7 or rook b8. What should I play here? B7 or a8. I think I like this. Just moving it up here disconnects it from the other rook once everything's developed. They have a massive lead in development. Like, massive. Massive. But now I can do this, push their knight away, because their bishop's blocking this common escape square. Okay. I'll just do this. Easy peasy. Push the bishop back. Actually, pushes the bishop in here. Because... Ooh. 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 Don't like that. That's... Okay, not that I don't like it, you know. Not that I think it's a bad move, but... I just don't like it. Now, my king side's open. Potential complications for me, which is a good way to play. See here, this would be, for example, that would work, but that's why I could move my queen out here instead of having to move it out here to protect against that. But yeah, I don't mind at all. I actually feel my king is quite safe over here on the queen side. Like this double attack against this pawn and this pawn. Queen here seems to be the only way to defend against it. That double attack. Then develop my knight, bring it here. So I'm thinking after queen here, knight here leads to knight takes, queen takes, pawn takes. Then I've needlessly weakened my queenside pawns. You can see here, these two isolated ones. Okay, interesting. Pretty sure I just pick up the pawn with check. Yeah. Attacking this pawn too. It just seems easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'd love a queen trade right now. Take all the steam out of my opponent's wings. Okay, bishop up. I don't like that as much, for me. Wait. No. Ugh. I almost took this knight. I was like, it's not defended, but no, this knight's defending it. There's just usually never anything on the 7th rank. Well, never a knight on the 7th rank. Yeah, get everything involved now. See seems like this knight's gonna fall. It doesn't really have an escape square. So after this one's gone, this one will go later. Taking here might be best shot. I just take here then. If they take here, I take like so. Maybe even take with the queen. Oh, no, of course, there's a knight here. I keep missing this knight. Okay, no. Take here. Taking here might not be the best. Knight takes. And then the queen's protecting the knight. So yeah, that seems definitely the best move. Objectively the best. Then my king's exposed too if I take back. Hmm. What about this? King here, pawn here, queen. Oh, of course not. But like queen here, for instance, attacking this pawn. If pawn up, I trade queens, and that's easy peasy. I like that. Pinning this pawn to the trade. And then this here also attacks this knight as well now. So I think this is really white's only move in the position. Yeah, it looks good at first, but then king here, there's not really any more great attacks. Oh wait, queen here, pawn here. Yeah, I'll just retreat. Then this knight looks like it's gonna fall. Well, that's what I get for being cocky. That is what I get for being cocky. Huh. Okay, we can still win this. Maybe. We can still win this. We can't win this. This is lost. This is completely lost. I don't even... Pawn here. Oh, okay. They could blunder back. I have so many pieces. 3 pieces for the queen? Isn't half bad. King here, come on, please. King here, king here. Too good for me. Aren't falling for my tricks. Might be able to get a draw by repetition. Ooh. This is strange. I see now my knight's free to go. Knight here's a threat. This is losing because I didn't see that. Wow. Okay. Now I only have 2 minor pieces for the queen. Oh, this pawn... Now winning. I knew it. They're gonna blunder back. Yes, this is amazing. Oh, I was worried I was gonna lose, but then now I'm winning. So Yeah, I'll claim victory. That's definitely a win. And here we go. It was a very good tournament. Alright guys, thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.